You got makeup on. You look pretty.
Oh, just eyeliner.
Ah.
Like eyeliner and mascara. But thank you.
There we
Okay.
go. We are live.
We are live. I have to get the thing up and share it. Oh, bear with me. There we go. I had to mute it.
I already had it muted.
Oh, you're good.
I haven't got my computer up tonight because it's been playing up something bad the last couple of times I've had it going, so I'm just avoiding it now. So I've just got iPads and iPhone.
Yeah. I'm going to have to figure out how to get that computer to you. Twitter. Oh, I actually picked up the birdie toys too. I ended up going and getting them.
The what?
The bird toys that I said.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
How come that's making a noise and it shouldn't be? Oh, that's right. So I turned it up to see your Snapchat.
It says we have 3.
Oh, see, that's what I miss about the computer. So you, me.
Yep, and one other. Could be someone checking out what we're talking about.
Yes. Maybe I should turn the computer on.
Yeah, you can if you want to.
It could be Breezy B too watching.
Yeah, I just thought of that. I thought it could be Breezer. Hello, Breezy B.
Yeah, say hello for you, Breezy B.
She's got a wrench, so she can help us take control of the chat room.
Yes, keep out the trolls.
Yep.
Oh my no! Why is my name?
Hello, Andy.
Andy, hello.
Welcome. We have 3 Andys that come in here. Have you realised that?
You got Andy K.
Andy K. We have Andy from Grave Encounters.
Oh, yes.
And from Awesome Epic.
Awesome Epic, yes.
Yep. We have 3 Andys.
There you go.
Welcome. Yeah, in regards to what you were going to say, I've had a sniffly nose today too.
I haven't all day.
Yeah.
I haven't all day, and all of a sudden, bam, I get a sniffly nose now.
You're picking up on my energy, probably.
Probably.
So, yeah.
I look so weird. I've got one side braided, and the other side's just plaited.
Really? I didn't even notice that.
Mm.
Yeah, you could see the braid in one side, like going down.
Yeah, that side's braided.
Yeah, I like it like that.
Yeah. And the undercut.
Yeah.
I just wish more of it was done, but anyway.
Yeah. In time.
Yes. Yes.
How are you two doing this week? All good, I hope. Us Andys are just 4-lettered words and get everywhere. That is so true.
Yes.
I bet you do. It's good to have you here anyway.
Yes, it is.
We were going to have Grave Encounters come up, but I contacted him, but he's got some things on, and so I do have a list here of questions that we can all discuss this afternoon or this tonight and see what answers we get. So all about the paranormal and what your beliefs are and things like that. So
there we go. I've got to keep refreshing mine to see how many are in the chat.
Do you?
Yeah, on the iPad I do.
Have you still got 3?
I've got 4 now.
Oh yeah, it just popped up 4. I can hear your cockatiels.
Yeah, Silver. Oh, he's been nuts lately.
Has he?
The last few days. I can see what you mean by he's getting a bit chubby.
Yeah,
But yeah, he doesn't stop eating.
they
But
don't.
he's been going nuts the last few days. Absolutely nuts. The other day he just flew. He kept flying backwards and forwards in the lounge room. Kept hitting the lounge room window. I had to get up and actually hold my hand up to stop him. And he went behind the TV, so I got him from behind the TV. He came to me, and I had to calm him down by giving him tickles. And then yesterday we had him out for a little while, and he did the same thing again. But then he ended up landing because he likes landing on the photos around the room.
Yeah, mine do that.
And he landed on one that it's only Justin all sitting on the hook. And he landed on it, and it fell down and scared the crap out of him, and it scared the crap out of the other bird that we've got, and made the other bird come out of the cage.
Oh,
Yeah, so Breezy Bee had to get the other bird because I had to deal with Silver because he actually went out into the kitchen and he started flying around the kitchen like a crazy bird.
oh gosh, okay.
So I had to get him and calm him down again, and then I put him in the cage.
Andy K was wondering if you were
Oh.
fattening him up for Christmas dinner.
No, he's only new, and I don't know whether it's because he's nervous or what, but yeah, he's an eater. He's a very big eater.
Mine are the same. I put a seed, the seed things that we buy.
Yeah,
I put one of them in the cage with Cloudy and Buttons last night, and it was
yeah,
gone this morning, completely gone.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
slowing him down on food a bit now. I'm not going to let him eat as much because he used to go into other birds' cage and steal his food, which he hasn't been doing lately, which is a good thing.
yeah.
We're trying different seeds with him too.
It's probably winter. He's probably stocking up his
Like
fat for winter.
it could be.
Yeah.
He's struggling to fly a little bit, but
Yeah.
he's still getting up to where he wants to go.
They will stop once they eat a certain amount, though. They won't,
Overeat.
overeat. Yeah. So, yeah.
But yeah, no, he's put away tonight because he's doing acting really weird. My partner reckons it could be because he could be acting up the last few days because of the full moon, because we've got a full moon this week.
Yes, could very well be.
So yeah. But they didn't start playing up until after he left, which is weird.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Andy. We're in the first month of winter, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we're on winter now, and
Yep.
they're probably just getting fat stores up
Yeah.
for winter.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's eating again now. Yes. Talking about you.
So
Yes.
the thing that I was talking about, I'll just answer Andy's question, beliefs in regard to paranormal beliefs, because
Yes.
we've got a plethora of different people in the paranormal world. We have our skeptics, our believers, and our in-betweeners.
Yes.
And so it's interesting, I think, especially for me, to find out where people sit on the belief scale.
Mm-hmm.
And how you feel about other topics as well, which I will get into.
Yep.
But the first question, which is an easy one, is, are you a believer, a skeptic, or an in-between?
Okay. I'm a believer.
Yep. I'm a believer, obviously.
Yes.
So what do you guys think? Hey, welcome, Melissa Bays.
Hey, Melissa Bays.
Good afternoon.
And no, he doesn't bark at the full moon, though.
No. Yeah, so that's an interesting one, because some people sort of and ah because they really don't know. They're sort of that in between.
Yeah, no.
Definitely believer.
Yes. Oh, you writing all this down?
I'm just writing notes because,
Yes.
I'm going to do something with it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, Andy, if you can, and Melissa Bays, just let us know whether you're a believer or what you think. Okay. What's another one? This is an easy one. Do you believe in reincarnation?
Yes.
Yes. And do you have any specific beliefs? Like, what do you believe happens from the time that you die to when you're reincarnated? Do you have any idea?
No. That sounds weird, doesn't it? I believe in reincarnation, but that I don't know.
That's a tough one, because even I myself, I have a couple of things that I like to say that I kind of believe in, but I don't
Okay.
know. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
What were you saying?
Me?
Mm.
Well, I believe in life after death, of course, like
Yeah.
spirits and that. I
Yep.
believe once your body dies, the soul lives on.
Yep.
But as for reincarnation, I don't know how you get from where you go after you die, like where the soul goes to being reincarnated. I don't know how you get to that next part.
Yep. I read, this is where I sort of, it started ticking my mind over. I read a book, which I will gladly lend to you. And it was a fellow who was a psychologist, and he does hypnotism.
Mm-hmm.
And during his travels doing hypnotism, one session once, he actually did what he believed was past life regression. He actually
Yes.
took someone back to a past life.
Mm-hmm.
And so he started dabbling in past life regression.
Yep.
And when he was doing that, he was able to question a lot of people that he could take back quite far and say, well, what happened to you when you died, and where did you go, and things like that. And a lot of people came up with the same answers, that when they died, they went into the light,
Mm-hmm.
and they went back to a place which he called source,
Okay.
Source.
Yep.
And it's sort of like the place where we all come from and
Yep.
where we all go back to. And it's a place of, if you can imagine, I guess, energy.
Yep.
And from there, we go back and we have to go through what happened in our lifetime, talk about what we learnt while we were here,
Yep.
and what we were supposed to do and didn't do.
Okay.
And then once we've done that, we can have time there before we come back and be reincarnated.
Oh, wow.
And it's not to say that I believe in that, but it does make you think.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So I thought that was interesting. That's a really big question, that one.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. No questions yet.
No.
Okay, this is a good funny one. If you were a ghost, would you haunt anyone? Like, who would you haunt and why?
I got asked this by a relative the other day.
Did you?
I'm pretty sure I got asked this. Or did you ask me this? Someone asked me this.
Did they?
Yes. Oh, itching. It's like a premonition. Headache material.
What's the headache material?
Oh, it's in the chat.
Like premonition. No, just to quickly answer, Melissa, it's not like a premonition. It's sort of almost like going back through all the memories of past lives and things, like when they hypnotize you and they put you to sleep. And yeah, just going through past lives and remembering things that happened to you in past lives. Yeah, keep going.
Me, would I haunt somebody? That's a hard one. Yeah, I probably would.
Yep. I can guess who, and we can talk about that later if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Righto.
Mine is a tough one. The only thing that I could really think about would be maybe going back to a couple of high school friends or something like that, and like running amok, moving things around without them knowing I'm there and all that, you know,
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
cheeky.
Yeah.
I'd probably do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andy Kay says, I would haunt very recently married couples at the most inopportune moments and interrupt them. I like your answer.
No, I like that answer too.
Yeah, that's very cool. What else do we got here? Do you believe that objects can be haunted? You know, like with Clara, like dolls, vases, ashes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep. This is the one I believe that they can be haunted. I just don't know whether it's actually a spirit that's attached to an object.
Yeah.
Or whether it's a part of energy from a spirit that's stuck with an object.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Okay, dokie. What do you think of orbs?
That's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are a lot of different channels out there. Okay. Yes, orbs, if they are glowing, I suppose, as such. But if they just like, if you're walking and you see like something float past, no. But yes, orbs, if they look like an actual orb.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
In the beginning, Andy,
Can
the orbs.
orbs, balls, seen them, can't account.
Out for them. Anyway, so in the beginning, I thought orbs were utter nonsense.
Yeah.
However, since I've been doing all of my research and I've done my videos and things like that, there have been once or twice that I have captured what I think is an orb. And I don't know whether they are spirit. I do not know what they are made up of, but I do believe that they do exist. I just don't know what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orbs are just a camera anomaly.
Anomaly.
Yeah.
Yep. See, this is the thing too, is that there are a lot of different orbs too. Like a lot of people will go to places and do an investigation and you can see dust flying around in front of the camera. So we all know what dust is.
Yes.
Then I think, as you were trying to say, Fee, there are orbs which are usually coloured when you see them. A lot of them are bright blue.
Yeah.
And they have a specific flight pattern and they can change direction as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's interesting.
Yes.
Okay. So Andy Kay, about the what was it? Objects being haunted. He said you can have very strong feelings attached to an object in life, and some of that may linger for a long, long time.
Yeah. I'm just going to adjust my camera so the chat's in front of me instead of beside me.
That's how, like if you believe in psychics and mediums and things like that as well, that's how a lot of those are able to read the energy from objects.
Yep.
And have visions of people because of the energy on things.
Yep.
So, okay. I don't know how deep to get into these questions if Miss moves on.
I could go check. Just give me a sec.
Okay. So how is everybody this evening? I hope you are all well. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. Hello, Dino256 and Optimistically Cynical. Welcome. Deep. It is deep. I like getting inside of, I probably should have been a psychologist or something. I like getting inside people's minds and knowing what they think and what they feel, because it interests me. But at the same time, I value the fact that everybody has their own belief, their own opinions, and I accept all of those. And I would like to think that like everybody else does the same as well, because we all come from different backgrounds, and that's okay. That's cool. Good to hear you're doing well, Andy. It's always a pleasure to have you here, and we always have lots of fun.
Didn't realise that we were on, she said, so she's going to pop on quickly now and say hello and then go.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying to everybody that like Andy was like saying that this is like really deep, and I said to him like I like to get inside of people's heads and find out what they think.
Yes.
And like even though I accept everybody and we all have different beliefs and that, it's still really cool to be able to know what people are thinking.
Yeah, exactly. It is.
Yeah. Andy said, a shrink can be a very negative job for a person. It wouldn't be the first one I've seen shaking in the boots and crying. That's exactly the reason I didn't get into psychology. I was educating myself and studying to go down that path. And I was actually warned by someone who was in that field that it was very emotionally and physically draining.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
Hi, Breezer B.
Hello, honey. How are you? Breezer B. She'll have to put her
her new logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to put your new logo up.
That'll look cool.
Out.
I showed the kids and we were all like, oh, wow, that is so pretty.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was cool. If you have too strong an empathic side to you, it's bad news. Very much so. And yeah, it's okay. I think for a new empath, it's really tough because you feel everything and you don't know how to turn it off. Yeah. Do you find that sometimes, Fee?
Yeah. I've been finding a lot of stuff lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a crazy world we live in.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
So much. And I've had a big week again this week. And like, yeah. I don't really want to say too much.
No.
On here, but yeah, I'll fill you in later.
Yep, perfectly fine.
But yeah.
It's a crazy ride.
Been a crazy week this week.
Yeah.
For me personally. Has been.
Oh, we are very good, thank you, Breezer B. We've all been hanging out and, you know, just... I tried to have a sleep in this morning and both of my girls like to sit in bed and argue with each other about who's going to read what book, and don't touch my teddy bear. That's my book. Don't read that one.
That's why someone likes waking me up at 6:30 in the morning on the weekends.
Oh, that's early.
Considering they don't like getting up that for school.
Yeah, no, that's way too early.
Yeah, I know. So I just put my earphones back in my ears and went back to sleep.
Yeah. Tell them, say, go turn the TV on. Keep yourself quiet. Oh. Andy said, sometimes think from those I have spent time with, a machine would make a better shrink than a person, as they take nothing in. That's very true. Who knows,
Yeah.
maybe they'll have mechanical shrinks in the not too near future.
Sorry to see what Breezy B said.
I enjoy waking you up.
It's all right. I enjoy waking you up for school too every day. Not.
You better be careful. Your mum will sneak into your room on the school days and squirt water in your ear and things like that. My dad used to do that.
Not to get completely off the subject of what we're talking about, but I woke her up really nicely the other day, right?
Yeah.
Woke up, I put my hand on her cheek. I woke her up really nicely, said, wake up, it's time for school. And she woke up really, really, with a really nice smile on her face and really good. Guess what the little bugger done?
What?
Licked my hand.
Oh, my God.
The little bugger.
That's something Xavier would do.
Yeah. Come on, up you get. That's all right. We prank each other all the time, though. We get each other all the time.
Yeah. It's good when you have that close relationship. It really is.
Yes, you do wake up on your own sometimes.
On the weekend.
Yeah, on the weekends.
On the weekend. Or film them snoring and talking in their sleep before putting it on YouTube.
That's a good idea.
That's a very good idea.
Hey, thanks, Andy K, for that idea.
Yeah, he's a good thinker. That'd be good payback. I've got some good photos for mine kids' 18 and 21st birthdays. Oh, they'll kill me. Okay.
All right, Breezy, but you can say good night to everyone now and let you go to sleep, please, because it's getting late.
I'm just trying to think of calm ones. Dad has attempted to push me in the pool when a friend slept over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what
wow.
Breezer said.
Hello, Wildy.
Hello, Wildy. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming by. Okay. Here's a nice, calm question for you.
Okay.
Do you believe in aliens?
Oh, that's a hard one. Yes. Because there's got to be more out there than just us.
That's the reasoning I have too. I'm thinking we can't be the only planet in a universe that has life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
There has to be something else.
Yeah.
Good night, Breezer B. Thank you for coming in, honey.
Good night, Breezer B.
What time is it? It is 10:15 p.m. at night here at the moment, Waldy.
Yep.
Okay. Yes. I had that question twice.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. The reincarnation one. Do you believe that dreams can show prophecy?
Which means premonition?
Yeah, like premonitions.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had a premonition?
I don't think so.
Okay. I haven't, although my sister says that she has once before. She dreamed of someone that she went to school with had an accident and it happened.
Night breezer.
No, sweetie. So that was interesting.
Yep.
Have you ever been to a psychic?
No, but I'd like to.
Yep. Have a reading or?
Yeah.
Mm.
There is one here that I almost went to, but she cancelled at the last minute and I never went to her. But I've got a phone number off a friend and I haven't actually made an appointment to go see her yet. But I do want to, just to see what she gets off me.
Yeah, that's what I've thought too. I wouldn't like to go and just have a tarot reading done. I would actually like to see a medium and see what she can pick up on her own.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
It would be interesting.
Yeah. So you believe in psychics? You believe that they have the ability to?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I believe there's a lot of fakes out there.
Oh,
I
yeah. I was
believe
going to say that.
Yeah.
I believe there'll be a lot of fakes out there, but
Yeah.
I believe there are real ones out there too.
There are genuine people.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yep. Have you ever had any strange or unexplained things happen or events happen?
I have things that go missing sometimes, but then I find them in places I don't think I put them.
I've had that happen lately. I've had a lot of stuff go missing and I can't find it.
There's actually one thing that's gone missing recently, and I still haven't been able to find it. And I'm pretty sure I know where I put it, but it's not where I put it.
Okay. So things seem to be moving around.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Andy K, many times reading, healings, all sorts. So Andy K's been to a psychic. That's pretty cool.
Yep. I must go quickly check on her, make sure she's going to sleep.
Okay.
Be right back.
All right. So Wildy says, I have to go to... So you're going to go and see a psychic as well, Wildy? And on a paranormal event. That'll be pretty cool. We have events like that here twice a year as well. We have, I think they have them, I can't remember what it's called on the witches' calendar, the beginning of winter, solstice, summer solstice, and is it winter solstice or something? And they have them coinciding with the summer solstice and that, and they'll have mediums come in and read for people. They have to pay, and they'll sell all kinds of spiritual things and herbal teas and things like that. Andy K. Very, followed by some entity that took great pleasure in both mentally and physically torturing me. Wow. So was that just recently, Andy K, that happened with the entity? And I really hope that it's still not torturing you. I hope that it's gone now.
It's called Alzheimer's. What's called Alzheimer's disease?
Putting things down and not remembering where you put them.
Oh. Yes, I know. I do that all the time. But yeah, it's one thing it's just gone completely missing. And it's not a small thing. I don't know where it is. Anyway, it'll come up.
Wildy, yes, I got a session from a friend. This guy didn't nothing from me, and I think I never told someone he knows. about my two boys. But he was right.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So they read for you and said that you would have two boys and a few other things. Some of them can be right on the money,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they're the ones that are worth seeing.
Yep.
Definitely.
Definitely.
So this is Andy. He's talking about he had a entity that took hold of him, that
Oh.
mentally and physically tortured him.
Oh.
And he said it started around 2012, finished about 8 or 10 years later.
Oh, wow.
People said it was in my head, but how do I get bite marks on my back?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't believe that people make those things up, and you can
No.
tell quite easily the ones that do.
Yep.
Very much so. I'm glad that that's finished for you now and you've been able to rid yourself of it. Hopefully it's gone.
Mm.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear about that. Are you all right? Do you need anything? Okay, honey. Would you spend the night in a haunted house or haunted building?
Yes, but not on my own.
So you'd have to have someone there with you.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'd be the same. I think that I could probably last like an hour, maybe 2 hours or so on my own,
Yeah.
but not the whole night, especially in the dark.
Yes. Yes.
That would be so hard.
Oh, dog. Hang on, I'll take you with me. You can that way keep asking questions. The dog wants to come back inside.
Oh, is he knocking on the
Oh,
door or
yes. All right, dog. All right, bud. All right, bud. Jeez. Come on.
something?
Dog that knows how to knock on the back door.
Haunted, I would say just a place that's defined as haunted. I mean, if it's malevolent, then I don't think that you'd be allowed to stay there, would you, for safety reasons?
No, you wouldn't. I don't
Yeah.
think.
I think that there's a lot of restrictions, at least here anyway, placed around staying in those kinds of places. It has to be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just spirits walking around,
Yeah.
not really throwing things or anything. Okay. Have you ever seen the ghost of a person that you knew?
No.
The closest that I ever came, I saw the ghost of a partner's grandmother, but I didn't meet her before she died.
Okay.
So that was a bit weird, but yeah.
Yeah.
She comes to me afterward. Welcome
Yes.
to the family. Why do you think? No. Oh, Wildy has.
My grandparents when they passed away. Oh wow.
Yeah, that
There
is
you go.
really cool. Oh,
Yeah.
Andy has too. Mum and Dad in the last couple of months spent the night with them. Oh,
Oh.
that is really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. Just writing it down.
Yeah.
Wildy grandparents. Yeah, I get that often. I don't know if you get that, but they like to visit you when you're in bed for whatever reason.
Okay. Maybe because you're more relaxed there.
That's what I'm thinking, because your mind is more relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quite often hear them call out just as I'm drifting off to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think ghosts haunt?
I don't know. Unfinished business, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because they miss their loved ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think sometimes too, in my opinion, when you die a violent death,
Yeah.
sometimes you could probably be ripped so quickly from your body that you're in shock
Yeah.
and you don't know how to cross over, or you miss that crossing over period.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or you stay behind to help the living.
Yeah. You see that in a lot of movies too, don't you? Like
Yeah.
they have unfinished business and
Yeah.
they need to stay to be able to help or see something.
Yeah.
Mm. So Andy says when he saw his parents, they had no features. It was only their silhouettes in a bright white light, and their voices told me instantly who they were.
Oh, wow.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
No problem, Wildy. Also, sometimes people won't let a spirit cross over.
Oh,
Ooh, that's interesting too.
yeah.
So maybe people hanging on to someone before they pass is enough to hold them back.
Yeah. Didn't think of that one.
No, neither did I. And you think about how many people watch their parents pass away or something
Yeah.
and hold on to them and not giving them permission to go.
Yeah.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Really good answer. We're getting through these. Here's one that I sort of know about you already, but I'll ask.
Okay.
Have you ever had an otherworldly connection to someone?
No.
A connection you can't explain.
Oh. Ah. Yeah.
I have a few times too.
Yeah.
I think that sometimes you come across people and it's not just your soulmate, but friends and things like that. And it's a feeling of knowing someone,
Yeah.
and whether they're because they're in your soul family or someone from a past life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know why I said no to that one. But
You
yeah.
probably didn't understand what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Andy K, have you met your twin flame yet? Or your soulmate?
Where do you say that?
No, I was asking him if he
Oh.
has. Those connections, they weren't in teenage years, and the other person happened to be a rock star. Not quite.
No.
Not quite. No. Have you ever, or would you ever, play the Ouija board?
No. No. And no. And no.
I have never played it.
Yeah.
I would be inclined to think about it
Oh, would you really?
if my children were grown up and no longer at home.
Okay.
If it was only me that I had to worry about, then I would think about it.
Oh, wow. Nah, I'm with Andy. Never. I wouldn't. I
Yeah.
won't even watch a live if the live they are doing a Ouija board. If they're doing a Ouija board on a live, I will not watch that live.
Mm.
Spirit box live, yes.
Yeah.
Ouija board live, no.
I'll get back to that in just a second.
Okay.
But have you ever known someone who's played the Ouija board, like in real life, played the Ouija board and been affected?
No,
Okay.
not in real life, no.
I had one of my dad's old friends that he used to work with. Me and my sisters used to go to school with his two daughters. He's no longer alive now. He's passed away from health complications, but he used to play the Ouija board before he had children in his younger years, and something happened. And to his dying day, he would not talk about what happened,
Oh, wow.
but whatever happened messed him up mentally.
Oh, wow.
He used to sage his house every day and do like all these different things around his house and that, and he went really, really weird after.
Oh, wow.
So I believe that they can mess someone up if they're not really, really careful with it.
Yep.
Yeah. But something to think about as well is the Ouija board is a form of communication with the other side, right?
Yep.
So is the spirit box.
Yep.
So remember that.
Yeah, I know, but
It is different.
it's different because, in my opinion, and this is my opinion,
Yep.
with the spirit box, it takes batteries, and you hold it and you ask questions. With the Ouija board, you are using your energy on whatever you call the plaquette, whatever you call it,
Planchette. Yeah.
the planchette. You're using and they have to go through you
Yes.
and use your energy to spell out the words.
Yes.
That's why I would never use one because, yeah, I don't want the spirits to use me.
That is exactly right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. I think that the spirit box, as you said, allows them to just come through and use that as a tool of communication.
Yep.
But with the spirit board, the Ouija board, yes, they have to use your energy, and you're inviting them to use your energy.
Exactly.
And
Yeah,
if you're, okay,
Andy Kay says spirit box invites spirits to voice to communicate. A Ouija board invites the whole thing into
yeah,
your life.
it
Yeah.
does. It does.
Yeah.
It's a lot like a seance. You're
Yeah.
inviting them into your space.
Yeah.
And realistically, if you're not right in the head, if you're having a bad day or something like that, they're not going to go back to where they wanted to come from. Like
Oh, no.
They're going to stay with you.
Yeah.
So Waldy made it back just in time for the scary question. Okay. That was a good one.
Yeah.
So that's a big no. Okay. Do you believe that the spirit box is legitimate? Like it's for real?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I've had responses to questions that I've asked personally for it not to be.
Yeah.
Like, yes, you can get radio come through it.
Yeah.
I agree on that. But yeah, when you ask a specific question and then you get a specific answer to that question through the spirit box, yes.
Yeah. I believe the same thing. And also too, I don't know if you do it, but when I turn my spirit box on, I always have it running in reverse every single time.
No, I don't do that, but I'm actually the aerial's down.
Yeah. I don't always have my aerial down. I used to,
Yeah.
but yeah. I
I
don't know.
might start putting it in reverse too. I
I
never
like,
thought of doing that.
yeah. I like playing around with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just see what you get through it, through the different settings and things. Andy K says, yes and no. Spirit boxes can also be programmed. They can get radio bursts and all sorts.
Yeah.
However, that does not mean they are entirely fake or wrong in their sounds.
Mm.
It's it's really funny too, because when you're doing an investigation or you're talking to the spirits or whatever through the spirit box, a lot of the times you don't hear what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go home and you listen back with your headphones on,
Yeah.
and you can be asking questions and they're coming through and they're telling you things that you didn't expect to hear.
Exactly.
And it's like, how can the radio tell me exactly what I need to hear or answer that question
Yep.
right at that moment when I asked it?
Yep.
So, yeah. Yes, we get radio, but yes, I do believe it's legitimate as well,
Yep.
for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
Wally's the same.
There's a really big question that I'm going to leave for last. It's going to blow your mind.
Oh no.
It's not really that bad.
So can I pass on it if I want to then?
Phone a friend. Have you ever seen a ghost?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever spoken to a ghost?
No.
Okay.
Only through spirit box. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, not yet.
Andy says, would I buy a spirit box? No. I would have done it if I had not have watched White Noise. I don't know if I've seen that.
White noise.
I think I have seen that.
I'm trying to think of that movie.
That's the one where he talks to his dead wife.
Yeah. I'll have to watch that again. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. Yeah, I'll have to watch that.
Wildy, I don't know if you know either, but the 11 or whatever your spirit box is that you have, you can actually turn the aerial off on yours as well. And if you do that, anything that comes through the spirit box is legitimately spirit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to turn camera back over to my pad because that
Low
is going.
power.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully.
White Noise 2. I'm going to have to look that up. Yeah, if you can't find the button on there, Wildy, let me know and I'll try and find like a...
Sorry,
That's
guys.
all right. I'll try and find a picture of it or something for you, so that you know where the button is for it. Oh, it's not that bad, Andy. But go to the toilet. Okay. Have you ever been to a haunted house or like a haunted building or anything?
Not that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I've been to a few. There was Monte Cristo. I went
Yeah,
there. And then I've been to a few other places around here that are supposedly haunted, like
yeah,
um, National Film and Sound Archives, Old Parliament House, things like that.
yeah.
What do you mean, Julie? You mean with the spirit box, Wildy? With your spirit box that you have like two channels that you can turn on. And normally for a radio to work, it will have an aerial, like the silver thing you pull up. Except I think the aerial for your spirit box is inside of it, and it's got a little button to turn on the aerial. And if you turn off the aerial, then that means you won't get any radio come through. But if you hear talking, it will definitely be like a ghost, a spirit. Probably have a look through the pamphlet that you got with it and see if you can find where the aerial switch or button is on your spirit box. Cool. Have you ever been touched by a ghost?
No.
I have. I've never been hurt by one, but I've
It's
been
going to be funny. Like people are going to say, you believe, but you haven't been touched, you haven't spoken to, no blah, blah, blah. But yes, I do still believe.
some people just know, but you have seen.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
and you've had
definitely seen.
experiences.
I have had experiences.
Yeah. Is that the function? I'm not sure, Wildy. I'll have to have a look at it for you. I'll have a look at the buttons, and I'll send you a picture that shows where the aerial button is, just so that you know. Oh, that's right. Andy said that
Bitten.
he had the
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
the
bitten.
entity before. Yeah,
Mm.
you must have had like a demon attachment. That would have been so scary.
It would have been.
Yeah, for sure. Um, okay, so I've got the question about spirit guides, but like we already talked about them.
Yep.
So I've got two questions left.
Okay.
First one, favorite horror movie?
Has to be with what was the latest one I've seen? The latest one I've seen was The Conjuring 2. That was the latest one I've seen. And I
Yeah.
watched Annabelle as well lately. I don't know. It's hard because they're good.
Mm,
Probably the Amityville, but the remake. Because it was the story, but it was the scary one. But yeah, the Conjurings were good too.
yeah,
I don't really have it. Yeah,
it's really hard for me. I don't think I can pick one.
no, I can't either.
Yeah, there are so many good movies.
Yeah,
Yeah. Andy Kay says his is the American Werewolf in London.
yep.
Wow.
Okay, how come that stopped?
Happening in Connecticut. I don't think I've seen that.
No.
Can you hear now? Because we can still hear each other.
Yeah. I know mine went. It went for a little minute, but it come back again. I had to try refresh it. Last words heard: were there too many good movies?
On here it says an error occurred. What on earth?
Now it says they're still live.
Okay, see if that's better.
Okay. Can you hear us now?
Is that better, guys?
Poltergeist, last one.
Oh, the Poltergeist movies were good too. Did you ever watch them?
No, I haven't got around to watching them ones yet. I'm slowly getting through the scary movies.
Yeah. They were made in the 80s. I think it was the 80s or before.
Yep. Have I got? Yeah, I've got sound.
Yeah, I think it's working again now.
Oh.
Andy Kay called out a checkout girl in a shop. She claimed Paranormal Activity was a 100% true story. So I asked her, then why does the movie have an alternate ending? Oh.
Exactly.
You know what? That's like, yeah, that goes around like some people.
That disappointed me because I really thought it was true, and then when I found out it wasn't true, it disappointed me.
Which one?
Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
But
One
yeah,
there was only one of them that really scared the bejesus out of me. And that
yeah,
was the one where the kids, the older guy and the two kids were hiding in the bathroom, and they open the door and all of a sudden everything in the bedroom goes whoosh. You remember that?
no, I don't remember that one.
Oh God. I think that was like number 3 or something.
Okay.
It's crazy. But yeah, like one of the ones that sort of freaked me out when it first came out was the Blair Witch Project.
Yes.
Because when it first came out, they were saying that they found tapes and that it was a true story.
Yeah, but that wasn't true either.
No, it was like a big publicity thing.
Yeah.
But they didn't tell us until after the movie had been through the cinema.
So can Andy hear us? Because he's saying he's lip reading Julie. Looks like I'm a little teapot, short and spout. Here's my handle. Here's my spout.
Can you hear me, Andy? Hang on, I'll type it in the chat.
Elisa Parish, Rock Fam, welcome.
Hello, Alyssa Parrish. Welcome. Can everybody else hear us okay? No, Andy can't.
Oh, can't he?
No. Alyssa and Wildy, can you hear us? Yeah, they can.
Oh, well, tell him to refresh it. Might have to just refresh it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I paused the sound. I did that the other day.
He thought we were singing I'm a Little Teapot. I'm a little teapot. I hope I can't get copyrighted for that.
No, you shouldn't.
No. Okay. This is the big question. We've just done like a whole heap of questions, Alyssa. You've sort of come in at the end of it, but we're still talking. Do you believe in heaven and hell?
Pass. I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't know.
It's a tough one.
Because, see, in my eyes, you believe in heaven and hell, then that goes on to further like believing in God, and I'm more spiritual than religious.
As am I.
So, yeah.
I don't believe in heaven and hell as the way that everybody else believes in it. I believe, well, I don't believe, but I have toyed with the idea that perhaps the life we're living now is hell. And perhaps when we go back to where we come from, that's heaven.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Or
Yeah.
maybe this where we are now, maybe this is purgatory.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
Yeah. Andy Kay said, no religious design seems to scare people into conformity. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good comment.
Yeah.
It's a hard question for a lot of people to answer too, because that's exactly what I believe too, Alyssa, is that like, and that's more of like a spiritual sense as well, is that everything is made of energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really getting into like spiritual stuff now, and I'm so glad that we're on the same page. But
Yeah.
I believe that for people who are Christian or Muslim, or a lot of these other religions, they do believe in heaven and hell, and I guess sometimes they see that as being blasphemous, or
Yeah.
they're not meant to talk about it or whatever. But yeah, exactly. Without bad, how can you define good?
Yeah.
Without darkness, how can you show light or color?
Exactly.
Exactly right. Wow, we have a troll.
Yeah, we do. You're taking care of it, are you?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I just showed him the love, Andy. I just gave him the love. They're all out in force today.
Yeah.
Power on.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Big nut, he said.
No,
I've just deleted that
no such thing as ghosts.
till one comes up and bites you in the bum. Everyone's entitled to their opinion as long as you express your opinion in a nice way.
Yes.
Definitely. Hello, Stephen. How are you? Lovely to have you in here. That's the thing, I think, that like with the world the way that it is today, I think that a lot of people are waking up, and a lot of people are seeing things as they are, or as they are supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I would like to believe that people are a lot more accepting these days as well, because we're all here on the planet. We're all entitled to our opinions.
Exactly.
Love conquers all.
Mm-hmm. It's pouring rain here. Oh, wow, is it?
Oh, as long as it's not too cold.
It's freezing here.
Yeah, it is. In Canberra, it feels like it's snowing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I noticed how cold it was going to be the other night there.
Mm. It gets really cold here. Like, we get down into the minus degrees overnight during, like,
Yeah.
a good part of winter. Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, here was going to be, I think, 1 degree overnight, and I think where you are, it was going to be -4.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been quite a few mornings the past week that I've gone out and I've had to warm the car up and scrape ice off the windows and things. Yeah, we're already getting into that.
I really don't like winter.
No, neither do I. I'm a summer person through and through.
Oh my.
Yeah. I love swimming and walking and all those nice things you can do without having to wear a million layers of clothing.
Yes, me too.
Stephen says, I have an open mind. I just have to keep picking my brains up every time. Don't we all? Don't we all?
Yes.
Lost mine years ago too, Stephen, although I do now have myself a certificate of sanity now. I got to get me one of those, Andy. And Wildy has a heat record. Wow.
Oh, starts Monday.
The earth is getting hotter, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We broke a few records here in Australia this past year as well.
Yep. Let's see.
I operated on my ghost box. Just got out of surgery. Did the patient make it? That's what I've got to ask. Did the patient make it? Global warming, as we've told it to us, is a myth. World's climate is in constant flux and always has been and will. Yeah, they did say that. They said, like, so many years ago we had a heat wave like we have now, and it's no different to the one back then. And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I'm like, because I'm, more of a like spiritual person, I see things on the news like starving polar bears walking into villages in Russia looking for food. And, did you see that on the news?
No, I don't really watch the news much.
Yeah, like, I hate stuff like that.
Mm.
Seeing all these animals starve and things like that because the world's dying, and yeah, I hate that. I don't think I'd want to live my life any longer than I have now.
No.
Knowing that you have to age as well, I think that my life would be long enough.
Exactly.
And I can always come back anyway.
Yeah. So blushing green, then it kind of does it.
What was I going to ask you? Has anyone here? Hello, Vanessa. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Vanessa.
Has anyone ever seen a part of any of their past lives? Out of curiosity?
No.
Is yours buffering, your video?
No.
Okay. Might just be my end.
In regression.
Yeah, in past life regression. Oh, wow. Okay. Andy said no. Vanessa said, I've had dreams of being in an old country and Western life. That is cool. Stephen, past lives, was looking at it the other night. What a coincidence. And Wildy said she was an old Indian man in a past life.
Wow. An old Indian man. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually had a dream. Well, it wasn't a dream. I had like a vision thing, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
In a meditation once, and I was a young girl. I would say no older than about 12. And it was in the time of, if you can imagine London when the streets were filled with little houses everywhere, and there was poverty, and they used to wear the long rag dresses and the little rag hats.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, and cobbled streets and things. And I was a young girl, and I had a mother who was holding a baby, and I got in trouble for stealing something, and they killed me because of it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Andy says London today. Not quite. But yeah, it was in London.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Yeah, not quite Willy Wonka. Please, sir. Oh no, that's what am I thinking of? Oliver. I was going to be like, please, sir, can I have some more? But that's from Oliver.
Yes, that was from Oliver.
Oh yeah, could you imagine haunting the Willy Wonka's factory?
Yes.
Woo. I'd be a munchkin forever if I could live there. Could you imagine that, breaking into Area 51 and the inside looked like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
little green alien men like walking around like the
Oompa Loompas.
like the Oompa Loompas, walking along dancing. Oh.
All the chocolate and no calories.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Stephen says, I know someone who found himself at Area 51 and no one was around.
Oh.
Okay. Back in the days when they used to deny everything, I remember hearing a story when I was younger of a man who used to work at Area 51.
Yep.
And he started to spill secrets, and he was trying to do it like undercover and hiding his identity.
Yep.
But they found out who he was, and they like offed him in a very secretive way.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah.
people in another dimension.
See, I'm going to have to talk to you sometime, Vanessa, because I can see the spirits. I'm just starting to hear them a little bit, but I can't communicate with them very well, if that makes sense. Vanessa says she has the gift of hearing and speaking.
Yep.
That'd be cool. Should watch the David Adair YouTube films. They're the ones that we looked at last time, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
The David Adair, I'm sure.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
Oh.
I've been really lazy with my meditation lately. See, the problem I have, and if any of you guys have any tips, they'd be greatly appreciated. I have a really bad back, and so when I meditate, I usually lay down. The only problem is every time I try to meditate, I fall asleep. So I don't meditate too much. I just sleep.
So even during the day?
Even during the day, if I lay down to meditate, I'll just doze off straight away.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know whether that's just my way of meditating. Yeah, I'm going to hide that, Andy, but thank you. It was a bit, I don't have it age restricted. But I did read it. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know, like, I get really tired all the time because of my thyroid and that.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether it's to do with that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm still meditating. I'm back to meditating again now that my cough's gone. So
Do you still fall asleep, or do you actually stay like in a meditative state?
no, because I'm doing it at night, I'm falling asleep.
Okay.
I tried doing it today, but with the little one home, she sort of came in.
Yep.
So that made it. I tried ignoring, but nah, I just couldn't get into the groove of things.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's tough with the kids around because they, even if they've got the game or TV on, they're still loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, whether you've got one or three.
Like I told I didn't tell I was going to meditate. I told I was going to go lay down for a little while.
Yep.
I said, you can come and see me if you need me, but just let me go have a lie down for a little while, all right? And she goes, yeah, all right. Yeah, but within about 15 minutes, she was in there. She just climbed in next to me.
Yep.
Just laid there, but I felt her. So,
Yeah.
no. But no, I've got to start doing it during the day, during the week when she's at school.
Yeah, Andy said it, he has a bad spine too and has to lay down. He said the hardest part is ignoring the twinges, aches and pains. It's definitely the hardest thing. And it's really weird because when I first started meditating, I used to fall asleep. And I tried to change the way that I did things, but then I found that I was having experiences meditating that way.
Yeah.
I'd start doing like a meditation, a guided meditation, and fall asleep. But then while I was asleep, I was dreaming some really far out things. And then I'd wake up once they started telling you to wake up in the meditation.
Oh, okay.
So it was almost like I was still there, but I'd fallen asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm most comfortable laying down when I meditate.
You are?
Yeah.
It's easier.
It's just more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't lay flat on my back, so I'll either put a cushion under my knees or I'll lay on my side.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's the best way for me.
Yep. I tried doing that one night so I wouldn't go to sleep, laying on my side, but no, I still went to sleep. I even laid uncomfortably
Yeah.
to try and meditate, to try and stay awake while I was meditating, but I still went to sleep.
Yeah. It just nothing helps. I mean, I've meditated sitting up on the couch and I'll fall asleep sitting up.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm terrible.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll fall asleep on the couch. I hope everybody that's here who has any sorts of aches, ailments, Andy, Wildy, even Stephen and Vanessa, Fee, I hope that all of you start feeling better soon and find some way to make yourself feel a little better. Even one good day out of every few bad days helps. Yes, I have the chronic pain as well, and that just, it's a nightmare. It really is. It's life-changing. Actually, you know what? When I was taking Xavier to his, I think it was his psychologist appointment or something like that, they said to me, like I said to them, I'd like to get Xavier to meditate to help because he gets really hyperactive.
Yep.
And I said to them, you know, I can't get him to meditate because he can't sit still long enough.
Mm-hmm.
And they said to me, get him into a meditative state, like you would sit down on the floor, whatever, and give him a fidget spinner or something to put in his hands.
Yep.
And meditate like that.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Have you tried it yet?
No, he won't do it. Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that stuff is like nasty, Andy. They've got me on that stuff too, and yeah.
I hate noodles.
You hate noodles? I thought you liked noodles.
That was random.
They put them in your arm, but I don't want
Oh, the needles. Yeah, they're not very nice, are they? I thought he said noodles. No, he had a needle not so long ago. He had to have a blood test, and I think I told you that, Fee.
Yeah.
They said that he had iron issues.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. You doing all right?
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have a good cream or cure for windburn? No?
I'd put just anesthetic cream on it.
Yeah. I tried I've got like a low steroid cream, you know, like those barrier creams.
Yeah.
I tried putting that on here because Savvy's got windburn, and he complained that it burnt, so he wiped it off.
Yeah.
And what else did I try? I had a medicated lip balm stuff, so I tried that. That didn't work. But yeah.
Anesthetic cream would probably work because it'll probably numb it as well.
Yeah.
Like a dead old cream or, yeah, nappy rash cream.
Oh, yeah. I've got Bepanthen.
Yeah, that stuff. That's
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to use that for all my kids.
Yeah.
It
Me
was
too.
so good. Andy just said that. Bepanthen.
Yep.
the same time we said it. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Is that
Yep.
noodle?
You're a mind reader, Andy.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's really good. No, windburn, it's like a red rash you get around your lips. And usually it's from like licking your lips in the
Yeah.
winter time or if there's a lot of wind around.
Yeah. So is that
Like-
what he's got? He's got it just around his lips.
Yeah. Just close that and poke your head in here for a second, honey. I'll show you. See on his bottom lip?
Oh.
It's all across his bottom lip.
Yeah.
It's just like a red rash.
You can try even just a little bit of Vaseline.
Yeah.
But if it's cracked and all that, yeah.
It's not
Try the
cracked
cream.
yet, but
Try a bit because I know when I get a cold and I start getting dry around the nose and the mouth area, I put Vaseline around it and rub it in a little bit, and like especially if you do it at night, by the morning it feels a lot better.
okay.
So even just a little bit of Vaseline.
Yeah, I'll try that. Because he's had it for like at least a week and it's
Oh
just,
wow.
yeah, it's getting a little bit worse now. It's not clearing up. So
Yeah. Well, either that nappy rash cream or just a little bit of Vaseline.
yeah, I'll see which one I can find tonight because I know I've got both of those
Yeah.
and put one on.
Vaseline question mark Wiley's got. What would she call it? Vaseline. What would she call Vaseline?
Petroleum jelly.
Oh yes.
Sometimes they call it petroleum jelly.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll try and find the Bepanthen first, I think.
Yep.
I'll
Yep.
put that on it. As Andy said, try it for 3 days. If it doesn't go away, try Vaseline or something.
Yep.
Yeah, clear egg yolk. I saw someone use that on something else. Oh, they had a split lip.
Oh really?
Yeah, and they used the egg yolk, put it on and let it dry.
Yeah.
And within a couple of days, this split lip had healed.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was amazing. Because you think, I think it had to do with the fact that, you know, an egg yak is more or less, even though you don't like to think of it, a sack for
Yeah.
a baby chicken. So it's got
Yeah.
all the, what do they
Nutrients.
call it? The cells.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Yeah, it's full of cells.
Yep.
So, yeah. Yeah, I will. I'll put just a little bit on because he's got a habit of licking it and I don't want him like eating the stuff. So I'll just put like
No.
just enough on to cover it. Dr. Stephen. Dr. Stephen is in the house. Yeah, that's like windburn. Yeah, when your lips go red.
Yeah.
They go red and dried and
Yeah. I used to get a lot when I was a kid too.
yeah, I did too actually. I had a split lip once on the
Yeah.
bottom. Yeah. Oh, you're going to pay the bill from Dr. Stephen for me, are you, Andy? That's very nice of you. Oh. They're wonderful. All right. I'm going to head off, get going.
I send an IOU for you.
Maybe it won't arrive in the mail.
Bog bill.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm going to head off, but
Yep.
all of you guys have a think, because in a couple of days I'm trying to find a time when Grave Encounters Paranormal is free, because I want to do a panel with him and Fee. And if anyone else wants to come up on panel when we do the panel in a couple of days or whatnot, then you guys can just send me your Hangout link and I'll add you to the Hangout and you can come up and talk to people as well. We'll see if we can get a few people up.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So if anyone's interested, yeah. Andy K, got no filter. That's perfectly fine. All right, guys, we're going to, I'll send you a message, Wildy, and I'll get a link from you. Hangout is, it's just like a program or an app that, it's just like a video app that allows you to have more than one person up on video on YouTube. And so you just download the app with your email and then send me your email and I can add you to a chat group and bring you up on video if you want to join. But I'll send you a message, Wildy, and give you some information if you want to come up next time. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. Thank you, Fee, for joining me.
Thank you for inviting me.
That's okay. And love all of you. Thank you so much for coming along and supporting both Fee and I and everybody else here. Check each other out and, yeah, be good to each other. Thank you so much, guys.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Have a wonderful evening and talk to you all next time. Bye.
Bye.